welcome back to part 19 of my Dechala of the Night One Let's Play. Total War Warhammer 3. We continue where we left things off last time. And you know what? I can't quite believe it, but Fury of the Thunderdong did not get demonetized. Beep. So yeah, keep those beautiful title suggestions for our lords and episode titles coming. Oh my. Glorious. Right, let's pop a skill point in our spellcaster. Although somebody did say actually there is an adjustment I think we should make to that other lord, which we've called Tarquin Thunderdong. We missed an opportunity to call it Tark Tim the Thunderdong. Because there must always be a Tim. And if anyone's got a Thunderdong, it's Tim. At this point I don't actually genuinely know what a Thunderdong entails, but I'm up for finding out. You know what? I'm up for yeah, pop a point into Lash of Slaanesh. So let's go make that little tweak to our Tarquin here. To Tark Tim Thunderdong. It's just, yeah. We thought we'd reached perfection. Now we have. Now we have. Beautiful. We took Hanyu Port. Yeah, you guys think I could get rid of this, in fact, because that's only a tier 3 and we can have that. Well, we can have that building as such out in our other settlements. And then that would allow me to get the other one I wanted, which is this one, which is for more research at the same time. But am I going to recruit any of those? Not really. I'm just going to spend thralls on getting them. So yeah, we'll get that. That'll refund me some thralls as well. Lovely. So we got rid of the character there. That's fine. Thralls as globed. That's fine as well. So yeah, we are pulling this agent down here to see if there's any of Nakai's armies spawning around here, but the defenders of the Great Plan themselves won't ever push towards us. They are just purely static, purely defensive. So we should be able to move characters in force, in experience. I mean, I kind of feel like we can just go for keen excitement, but actually I won't do that. Yeah, we don't have many thralls, and I want to keep building up my stuff. What I'm going to do with Dechala, though, is bring her down here and then swing up and round through the defenders that way, because I don't want to leave all this behind us. And also, that's where we need to go for our short victory. We need all of the Serpent Estuary, all of the Great Canal, which we'll claim shortly. We need Mount Lee. And then we also need to occupy Loot Raise Sack 30 settlements, so we need another 13. We need a Wing of Perfection as well. So, taking a long victory, which we'll be focusing on afterwards, this potentially throws a bit of a spanner in our plans that we were thinking about at Shangyang, vassalizing the Western provinces, making that the final one, and then vassalizing them there, because it's uninhabitable for us. We could make it a pleasure palace, and we'd still get a decent bit of income from it if we had a lot of money for it. But, you know, that would probably be a location that we wouldn't choose to turn into a pleasure palace initially, if we were going to take it, just throw it into a thrall camp. But is it worth doing that? Is it worth vassalizing them if we need to destroy them completely for our long campaign victory? I mean, we could vassalize them, keep them small, and then wipe them out when we just want to finish things off, like do all the other things we need to do apart from the final battle, and then crush them. Part of me thinks like, what's the point? We might as well just wipe them out. So I'm kind of on that. Like, I don't really care about vassalizing them personally. I don't care about vassals at all, really. Why vassalize when we can just conquer them all ourselves? So that's something I'm pondering over. Feel free to weigh in. I am going to just bring you down here. And yep, get your port in there as well. Don't think we can do anything else this turn, so it's just checking where all of our lovely cultists are. Roaming around.
But a moment, sire.
Yeah, so yeah, the lizards have gone. That's all fallen.
I cannot move yet.
Yeah, look at Skulltaker just going crazy. He's having a great time. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which lords are actually good to have vassals. Archaon and Kolek. They stand out. I'm trying to remember what they actually. Why do they stand out? Is it they have like an income modifier for having a certain number of vassals, or it empowers them more? Yeah, you're going to go in. Oh, I'm not going to have... Oh, no, it doesn't cost anything. Amazing. Perfect. So we've got income there. We can increase the amount of income or from it as well with... Cult Make... Oh, no, we've got the Cult Maker's Chambers in there with... Which one is it? It's this one? Yeah. Income for all buildings plus 10% local region owner. So, yeah. Perfecto. Happy days. Lovely. I think that's fine. So, oh, the other thing I was going to do, we were going to go through and check weapons and armor, weren't we? On all of our characters. Obsidian armor currently, but there's the null plate. Yeah, let's pop that on as a barrier as well. Weapon, better weapon. Let's fuse up a few. Oh, and apparently if you overfuse and create scrap, apparently you can fuse multiple bits of scrap for even higher rewards. I was like, ooh. Let's fuse you guys up to blue. We get the obsidian blade. Yeah, pop that in there. Jewel of Denial. That's really nice on the ward save, to be honest. Talisman of Preservation, that's 18%. Yeah, just chuck that in there. So, in fact, we'll fuse them. Got another Talisman of Preservation. It's the logical improvement and upgrade from it. Let's just fuse any of these other ones that we can up into higher things. That and that. Another one. Lovely. And there's no point fusing them past that because they don't recycle anymore. They just turn into scrap. Trickster's Shard. I've got a Power Stone. I'd probably rather have the Power Stone for now. Because that's kind of anti-stuff. Well, what's this? Oh, there we go. Winds of Magic, Spell, and Prismatic Amplifier. Lovely. There's Book of Ashar. No, I'll go for the other one. Portal Glyph. No, you've got Eldred's Casket of Sorcery, which, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
My sense heightened.
Right, let's go equip Tark Tim with some cool bits and pieces as well. You got the weird plate is the best I can give you, mate. Unfortunately. Then you're a Sorcerer Lord Slaanesh, so we'll give you that book. Give you Talisman of Preservation. Weapon wise, I haven't got any good options. I've got the Warrior's Bane. That's it. That's it. I'll fuse up some more of that. A Ring of Sensation. Oh my. That's actually kind of nice. That's quite nice. What's item? Chromatic Tome. Yeah, that's good. Chuck that in. Lovely. Any more banners that we can pop? Camp out movement range. Lovely. Swiftness. Yeah. Speed. Master Painter. Actually going to give you another speed one because just, yeah, all of our units, extra speed. That is great. Right, let's just go through and make sure you've got some nice things as well. You need some armor. That's all I can give you. We got no hand weapons. We got no hand weapons. Cult treasure. Just fill up the ones that you can actually have. Lovely. Right, let's just check. Dechala. She needs some better weapons. Really does. Really does. Oh, you need stuff. Talisman of Preservation. Potion of Strength is still fine. Yeah, leave that. That's that.
To pleasure and pain.
I love it. I love your voice. Delicious. I'm going to give you the Ring of Sensation. Bet you love one.
Steer car of the
Steer car, you get a load of like legendary items, so you're fine. You're all right, mate. Check. Yeah, that cask, is it bad? -2 control local province, but then character experience gain plus 5% and miscast base chance plus 20% for all enemy spellcasters, enemy armies. That's fine. Yeah, that's all good. I thought that said for all spellcasters or something like actually, yeah, that on a lord that cast spells not great. Enter.
We meet as cohorts. We can grow closer still.
Oh. I see. You didn't want to trade anymore, Nakari. Refugees of War, the accursed troop. There we go. That's what we want. Finally. Accept the refugees. Beautiful. The Father of Blades. Oh, hello. I know exactly where you're going.
Freedom.
The Father of Blades. Boom. Very nice. So many swords.
I require no
Just want the Sword of Cain, though, please. So yeah, we should be able to get the Mask of Slaanesh. 2 turns they'll be available. I'll probably need to respec you. We'll see. Demonet upkeep costs. That's amazing. The Dance of Dreaming. Lovely.
Slaves to darkness.
Winds of Magic is also something you guys had to keep an eye on. Is it not good at whatever tier it's at? That current winds. Oh, current winds is bad. We want to have high winds then for us. I think it's, is it Khorne where the winds of magic are really bad, having high winds of magic? Probably makes sense. But for us, yeah, it'd be good to have it higher. But we're losing that. Is that item affecting it? Is that what you guys are flagging? Oh, yeah. Didn't read the top bit. Winds of Magic in this province will be set to the lowest level upon turn start. Right. That's what you guys are going on about. Yeah. So it has some nice boons and buffs and it weakens other spellcasters, but since we have a fair few spellcasters, that's not great for us. To the portal glyph it is, or other Trickster's Shard. That gives some more barrier hit points. Yeah, do that. Bad Casket of Sorcery.
More power to me.
We're finally there on it. Right. Yeah, so it says it's a bottom every... I thought it for a minute it was just adding in -10, but actually no, it's just it fully drops it every single turn, which, yeah, that's going to suck. That's going to suck. Where did you go? You're floating off over here. I'm replenishing with you guys. They didn't take the bait. It's all those Sallys. Delectable. You should jump in here for replenishment. I want to go after them, or I go into Shenwu and just see if you're gonna hit the Baleful Hills. Well, that's the problem. But if I deal with that, then we can jump across. Although, how likely do we think it is that the moment we take a few more settlements from him, he gets gobbled up by his sister?
Ready to defend.
I'm gonna get confederated. Needs must.
Maledictor, time to endure.
Whee! Size victory. Smush. Lovely. Thank you. You're going to be a thrall camp. Hang on. Who's that? Oh, Clan Grizzthor. Is that... Are those... Skaven? Or are they greenskins? Or are they ogres? Thrall camp. So many lovely thralls. And replenishment rate. Thank you. That's going to be useful for us. Yes. And then here we want that one. No. Is it that one? No, not that one. We want this one. That's the research rate one. Could chuck that one in there. I mean, where is going to be the next place that we turn into a... Pleasure Palace. Tower of Shunk, probably turn it into a thrall camp because it's only a 2-slotter for now. Shi Wu is probably the next one we take. We should gain enough thralls through there though. Okay, you've got the Great Dragonfleet docks. I don't know if we get access to it. I'm assuming we do because it shows up for us. Yeah, go on then. Chuck it in. Chuck it in. You're going to get more replenishment now, which is good. Globally, we can actually now recruit Chosen of Slaanesh. Where are we getting them from? Where's my Chosen coming from?
Yes.
Did I build that over in one of these? This one? Yeah, Chosen there. No, that's Chaos Warriors. Where am I getting my Chosen from? Must be a building somewhere. Where are Chosen? Where are Chosen? Where are Chosen? Ah, this line? Yes. This one, the Drifting Tower. Where am I building the Drifting Tower? Here. What do we... Oh, we went up for the Druki Anointed. Yeah, right. So I can get Chosen there if I really wanted to.
I will coax you into action.
You don't... You have some buffs, but nothing like super specific, do you? The only thing that's actually benefits is Forsaken and Chaos Spawn, so it doesn't really matter how we've got a load of demons in here for now. But we could go for some hefty Chosen if we wanted to, because they're solid. I mean, getting some V Heartseekers, they are just delicious. Can I afford it? Apparently so. Massive income boost. So that is global. That's 4 turns as well. Oh, we can do them locally. Boom. Let's get 2 of them in there then. I mean, I could get some more through this. Could get some more snaky noodles. It's only the initial cost though, isn't it? So, but these are all demonic attraction. I mean, probably better save that and do these through demonic attraction. And then, yeah, you know what? I'm going to get 2 of them globally. We need to build up anyway. And probably be actually more demonic attract, getting like 2 more units of cav is what I'd be quite happy with. And then, I know it's not a perfect army, but we'll get rid of these guys as and when we lose them. I mean, these guys, though, are actually great, I think, because they have devastating flanker on them, which works out quite nicely. And then, yeah, we'll recruit. We could even just recruit them locally or just use thralls, whatever we want to go for. My prince. Yeah, we need to go to war with you guys now because I want all of that province, please.
Darkness comes.
Right, let's pippity poppity. What do we want to pippity pop? We've done the magics, so we can power you up a little bit if we want to. I'm gonna go through your blue line though for a bit. Nice. Carla.
Free to rest.
Drawn to decadence. Casual pleasure rate, corruption. I mean, all of those are kind of good. What is her upkeep cost? Oh, yeah, it's still quite high. Let's drop that down a little bit. Renowned and feared next. Lovely stuff. I'm going to make it for you. Steer car.
Enticing.
Ah, we have another Magus. Where are you going to go? You're going to go along here. Just looking to see where it's... Well, it's probably going to be to Nagarond.
Plentiful excess.
Plentiful excess. Getting all of those in there. Wonderful. Oh, so wonderful. Have a little loop round here. There is Skull Taker. He's an angry boy.
does not chase.
28 regions. Guess nobody's holidaying to Lustria anytime soon. It is pretty awful, actually. Yeah, who else are you at war with? You're at war with Nagrith and the Heralds of Ariel.
Itching for fresh battle.
You probably should get something for that if you're itching for fresh battle.
Speak.
Just saying.
Ill-considered.
Ah, right. They popped out another character now. Neither one of them has the sword. All I can hope is that one of them might go and pick up the sword, and then if they don't have the sword. Ah! Curse you! We're waiting for you.
Name it, and it shall be done. I cannot move yet.
Need to upgrade you again. We've got a bit more cash to splash. We've got so much decadence. You guys were suggesting that we upgrade some of these ones that we're using a lot of, because that would be good. Although we could go for another one of these. Lavish gifts. Empower, grant additional corruption control. Bonuses. Permanent bonuses on recruitment. Yeah, that one's nice. Stalking stance. Oh, is that for the army? So that means we can just attack via an ambush. I'm gonna buy me one of them.
Strike.
And then I'm gonna upgrade this one. Yeah, that's just disgusting. Right. Stalking stance, oh stalking stance. That would be lots of fun. Who doesn't have a good enchanted item?
Sorcerer of excess.
It's going to be either your potion of toughness. I'm going to take away your potion of toughness.
What I want.
I can't check her stances now, but we'll check it next turn. But yeah, that gives you like the default Skaven stance, which is that it's an ambush attack.
Something wriggles in your mouth as you talk. I shall remove it.
Kinky. No. Who called that they were coming to get us at Belfort Hills? Yeah. What I'm hoping is they've raised it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was like, I'm hoping they either take it or sack it and drop away that, or that keeps them contained in that area, but then they're not running away too far. That's okay. Clan Grizzle is a Skaven faction introduced in Total Warhammer 3. Is led by a rat. Yeah. Absolutely phenomenal. New regional power. No, you've stomped through all of them there then, haven't you? Someone was saying that they loved the fact that Croak is on holiday down here. I don't see Croak. Has he wiggled off on holiday now? You've damaged my walls, Satang. Yeah, rude.
Tyranny and torment.
Yeah, that's still something that needs fixing. Like, the AI doesn't know how to use legendary heroes. I mean, Satang has been in armies and then hasn't been. I think it's once you defeat them once they're in an army, they don't know how to bring them back into an army. But like, I would say Lord Croak is probably the biggest offender. Like, the AI just never knows how to use him, and he's worthless as a campaign agent. I know he can bring down all the walls, but he's infinitely better in battle. It'd be nice if they could improve that a little bit.
Exalted hero of Slaanesh.
Then we're all going to be crying in a few months' time going, like, Lord Croak, he's so strong and powerful. I hate it. Why? Much pain.
I hunt. Dance on.
Okay, yeah, I can get that. Lovely. I'm not taking replenishment though anymore, which is a shame. Yeah, there we go. Stalking stance. Chance for ambushing any enemy this army attacks. Your success chance drops by 15%, so it's only a chance. But still, that's fun. Yeah, it doesn't remove any of your movement range though, which is good. We're going to go attack you guys. Take that village back next turn. Upgrading that one if we want to. Income generated decadence. Sure. Whee. Bridge of Heaven. Have some thralls. I could go for that, but I wanted to just get this one going again, didn't I? With another Magus. Yeah, put that one in there as well. Check all my characters moving.
On to another.
Whee!
Wait but a moment. Soon.
Over we go.
Soon. I move in the next wave. The cult of unfettered pleasure.
Unfettered pleasure. Right. Do. Enter. Satang the Watcher, not Satang the Fighter. That's true. That's true. Satang the little bitch. Love it. More like Satang, watch this.
I will allow you one word. Mercy. So that I may deny you.
War? No. You want non-aggressive? You're like, please don't boop us. No, it's right in the middle of my territory, mate. Mask of Slaanesh is ready. Gateway to Koresh, unusual location. What have we been gifted? Unstable Chaos Portal. Oh no. Well, is that so bad? Is that so bad? It's each has a 20% chance that a random region in this province will be raised, excluding this region. I mean, I know all of these produce... Well, they don't produce a huge amount, do they? Hidden Landing produces the most because it's got a port. Like the plus 100% income from all buildings, local region. Chaos Undivided Corruption plus 20. That's actually not bad for us either. When any region in this province is currently raised, income from all buildings plus 100% local region. So actually, if all of them get raised then, we get even more money. And Windsor Magic. When all regions of the province, excluding this region, are currently raised, magic item gain chance of 10% per turn. Each has a 10% chance a random region in the world will be raised. Income from all buildings plus 200%. I'm gonna leave the unstable chaos port. I'm gonna take that risk because that is madness. That's fun. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. So yeah, all of these. I mean, if I wanted to, could I just abandon them all right now? Oh wait, but then we would lose out on the... When any region's province is current... Oh no, because it was still counted as currently raised, right? We don't get a bonus when it fires. I mean... I feel like we need to try this, right?
Of forbidden knowledge.
What's the worst? It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Right, let's do a full check on this. So, we're currently income that we're getting. Gateway Kuresh is 3,480. So, let's see what that goes up to next turn. 3,480. Overall, our whole income for the province was 4,294. So, to really make the most of it, we need to go high. Plus 5 turns, we can have the pleasure arena. So, let's activate that as well. So, 3,720. 4,664 for the whole province. So we need to be making more than that for this to be obviously worth it. Let's give it that. That is bonkers for Dechala. That is absolutely bonkers. I love it. Love it. Yeah, so we can never lose this one. Thankfully, it does say each turn there is a 20% chance a random region in the world will be raised, excluding this region. But all my other ones could eventually be taken out, all my other pleasure palaces. It's a dice roll I'm willing to take. So this is genuinely what I want CA to do more of. These unusual locations, like, you have a way to clear it away if you just don't want it, if you don't like it. You can obviously disable them as well when you start a campaign if you don't want to experience their shenanigans. But I like how this can modify your play style. Like, they're not crazy. Like, I mean, this one right now works out super crazy for us because it's Dechala. But for another faction that doesn't have all these other things that would stack and work well, it wouldn't be as potent. But I love that there are these odd chances that these unusual locations could pop, and if the right combination of luck and whatever appears, you can have some really big fun with this one. Declare war. Yeah. Boop.
Obey
and you're going to be a thrall camp.
From now on,
Yay.
they will only call.
Got some salt for your tears there. Yeah, you heard.
Sister of delight, daughter of excess.
2 more levels. Lovely.
So much to experience.
So much to experience. Maximum experiences.
Sweet decadence.
Favored of Slaanesh.
I think you're a bit speedier. Although you're already mad speedy.
Enticing. Entrancing. Enthralling.
Only the best.
I was going to recruit more of these, wasn't I? Boom. Or I can just do them instantly, can't I, through here? Can't get both just yet, but we'll fire both in next turn. Because then we can just move anyway. Oh, hello. Can we go boop some lizards? We totally can. Nice. Right, we'll do that in a minute. Let me just move everybody else. Whee!
Ready to sample the wares?
You got 5 turns left. Head back over to Quintex.
Cannot move yet.
Wait, no, you're not a Magus, are you? So it's going to want to be Petrified Forest, build a cult, and then we'll Magus into Quintex. Non-Chang. Commandment available. Bada bing, bada. Income from Thrall Camp, Indulgent Torment. We don't have any pleasure palaces here, so yeah, what income from? Deplete them all. Camp out movement range, faction leader's army. I wonder if is there a cap on that? I mean, I guess the cap would be the total. What's the total number of provinces in the game right now? 240? Is that our number? So we had all 240. So plus 240% is our max. Nice. Oh, an army's base campaign range cannot be increased more than 50%. Sucks. Damn it, CA. Ruining my fun. You saw it coming. Now we'll go for that one. They actually put a cap on it for once. Boo, hiss.
The cult calls, and I will go.
Slaanesh's courtesan.
I mean, that's why we get more and more mechanics that are like, you regain movement range after battles and things like that, or like Taurox's one. So you don't, the base cap is still there. It's the amount you can just keep replenishing. And if you can always reach the next settlement, then you're all good. Right, we can't see any of his armies over here. I don't think he's got any elsewhere. I think that is the last force he's got, so we should be okay. So they need to, yeah, they just need to fight their battle. Lovely. Right, let's do that then. Have our battle, probably for the episode. Pyrrhic victory, medium casualties. I mean, yeah, it's going to be nasty. Don't have enough to corrupt anybody. I can corrupt that one. I'm not going to bother. What's the map like? Here we go. Marks of oh, I've got some of these still. Do I need them? Oh, I'm going to risk it. Let's do it. Phew, that's me. Got the Slaanesh sneezes. And we're just going to go at them. I need to chuck you over to Dechala at some point.
I am endowed with power.
Alright, here we go.
They cannot resist us.
Got my collection of Keeper of Secrets. I like how they've all got like different weapon like kind of combos. We have different ones. We've got sword and shield on those two. Oh, you got, oh wait, oh no. Oh, I thought they all had more. I was just looking at that one. You've got your spear and shield, and the rest of them are sword and shield. You got your fancy claws though. You're a special Mr. or Mrs. Snips. Never have enough single entity monsters. Never enough. I think you're my sole anti-large, aren't you? Unless some of these are. No, yeah, it's just you. Fun. I'm glad you're at full health. That's gonna be great. You're on your danger noodle. Right. Go. They're coming to get me. I'm coming to get them.
Divine, your master in the subjugation to come.
Decadent seekers.
Decadent seekers. That's it. You take... Oh my days, that's painful. You take all the damage from them. Go, go, go. Send a Keeper of Secrets on each of the Sallies. Ow! Rude.
Most certainly.
In you go. Off your whiz. Explode.
Keeper of secrets.
Lock them all in place.
Me strength. I agree. If I
Into the next lot.
feaster of pain.
Lovely.
Prince of pleasure's caress. Exalted.
This point I'm just like, I think it's going okay. I think they're all dying. I'm just gonna Yeah.
Heartseekers of
Leave them to it, really. Mirror Guard, get you lot in.
Scions of depravity! Bring me to them. Divine
Chariots are looking a bit low.
untethered need, unstoppable grace.
bring us of joyous degradation.
Degradation. In you all go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nom, nom, nom.
For the dark gods! I am irresistible.
Nowhere to put my pit of shades. How upsetting.
The Prince of Pleasure's caress. Heralds of excess.
Chase them down a bit.
The base one. Great horned one. They their minds.
Finish that one off.
Supple servants of Slaanesh.
Arkham Shahi.
Agonizing death.
Lord's down.
Riders of cruelty.
Oh no, a salamander's escaped.
Pleasure seekers. Savagery untold. Exemplar of excess. Slaanesh favors me. Beautiful slaughterers.
Scions of
Go,
depravity.
go, go. You've got them out there. Go, go, go. Come on. Speed. More speed. Oh no. One Sally's going to make it away.
Exalted Demonets of Slaanesh.
Let's bring that one down. Bye. Close victory? Close? What are you drinking? That pledge to have a Cornish accent. All right, my lover. Yeah, the Regiment Renown one isn't anti-large. They're just all armor piercing. Do 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 do. 2 Sallys survived. Yeah, we'll take all the thralls, please.
Now your torment
Oh, the Lord.
begins.
Don't think so. Although, yeah, they have a spear. Oh, they are anti-large. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Be nice if you could have the as a variant with a spear. Nice. So they've just been booped back there.
Your tendons were raised.
You are going through slaves to excess.
Exalted hero of Slaanesh.
And there we go. Blade shield. Nice.
Delectable.
That's pulling in the garrison. We're not actually losing anyone though, so yeah, we can auto-resolve that.
Nothing
Wipes the garrison as well.
delectable.
More thralls. Faction just oh, nice. Yeah, that was their final army. Boom. Nakai is gone. We're faction destroyed. Boom. Bye-bye, Nakai. Now we just got to clear up all your lizardy mess here.
From now
Raw camp.
on, they will only
Yay. Oh, look at our income. It rises. That's before we have, hopefully, our test with the Chaos Portal. Income Pleasure Palace. Boom. Have that. Do that. Lovely stuff.
Desire fornication.
Yes?
No equals.
Nice. Right, Nakai, smushed. Now we sweep up here because these guys are literally just order resolves all the way through. All the way through. So thanks for taking out half of Cathay. Dechala, in a way though, I'm kind of like, do I want Dechala having the boring job now?
Dechala.
Well, I will be able to afford it. We could build her a brand new army, but what she's currently got is probably the best one. What we could do though is we could just kick out a new force from here, and we could send Dechala. Well, we could teleport her actually. Teleport her up to Wei Jin to gobble it. That's a good one to pop a pleasure palace into. Yeah, actually, we've got one available right now. How close am I to unlocking another one? I guess is the main thing. One there. Honeyport. Oh no, right. So we're at one right now. So we need to just get another one up. I mean, yeah. Well, we could bring Dechala back to go hit that one and build up another one here. We know that like we can deal with these whenever. I just want to grab that now because that will complete our short victory, basically. Could knock these guys out of the jungle, but that's not going to be a great one to put a pleasure palace in because it's not going to have any of the benefit of the sporting regions for it.
Sensible.
Yeah, our other option of taking useful stuff is to jump up here to Wei Jin. So we could just teleport her up there. I just actually need a little bit more money because then we could build that there, and then she's up here carving a path through there. And we'll just create a new lord to go smash through these. You're going to go through to take that and upset them. You're going to barrel on that way. Yeah, we can afford another. We can afford another one. I just need to see, is there anyone that wants to trade or something? Decadent host, Sigvald.
You have a proposal, yes?
Give us cash.
Good.
Thank you.
God smile.
God smile.
Yes, good.
Yeah, I'll trade with you, Arkel.
The Eye of Sirium is already ready.
Lovely.
Mast-faced.
The other option is let's teleport on over and boop these guys and hope that it forces them to kick out another lord with the sword. But no, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. We will jump up to Wei Jin and take it. Pop the Pleasure Palace in there. And squish this way. By that point, we'll have upgraded enough. Actually, no, we don't want to turn. We don't want to go for Wei Jin yet. So actually, we could just smash through, take all these, leave Wei Jin for the time being, go for Kulan from the north. Because, yeah, that's 100% the most optimal one to go for right now for us, the moon, because it's a 4 slotter and we can then, yeah, gobble it all up that way. So she'll still be storming through stuff, but she'll be taking other bits and pieces too. Let's do that. And we'll still kick another lord out of here next. Well, we could actually kick one out now, couldn't we? We could kick out the Mask of Slaanesh to go through here. I mean, we're at least going to kick you out because I need to see how the AI has spec'd you. What were your quests? The Staff of Masks. Quest battle. You've surely got it. Yes. What's that do? Nice. Direct relations with Slaaneshi factions. Cool. There you go. Quite a little sway to you. Swiggity swaggity sway. Talisman, we don't have any of them. No point upgrading any of those. Nope. We'll fuse those anyway. Into a forbidden rod. How very Slaaneshi.
It shall grace my performances.
I mean, so you have a... What's your benefit? You are for Demonettes, right? Cursed Maiden? Yeah, upkeep cost for them. So just Demonette spam. Defeated Yonbo. Nice. The rod is not forbidden to select. That's true. That is true. Well, we could chuck a load of them in that away.
I ask for strength and grace.
I could get myself some Chaos Spawn. Some devotees. So we'll just go for a load of you
The choice to
and these, all of these
no choice.
creatures. So we'll need a load of them and a load of thralls.
Bask in my
Full demonette force. So you are, what are you? Dancer of Slaanesh. I haven't checked how you've been spec'd. Hellish Stride. So that's actually not the one I would have wanted you to go for. I would actually generally say, yeah, let's reset you a little bit for that. That's a bit wasteful. You haven't got any of these sorts of lethargy. Zeal. That gives them perfect vigor. Yeah, right. Vanguard for all of them. It's going to be a full army of demonettes. Why not? We're fighting against elves. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's respec you. But you will need a spellcaster. We'll just chuck any lord in for now.
Total submission.
Long for me in terror.
First, the pleasures of night.
I feel like an Allures, it's a demonette, right? That's going to make the most sense. Getting an Allures in there. Did have an Allures, didn't I? This way. The Portal Pleasurer. Which we've now popped you into some blue stuff, so we'd have to probably respec you. We could do that, though, then you'd pop back. That might be quicker. We're trying to get another one. So yeah, let's do that for now.
Paint it.
Tyranny and torment.
Right. Underdong, we are
Desire to honor Slaanesh.
going to pop them in.
I must disrobe.
Can't afford it yet, though.
Time to endure.
Go up here, though, because you should replenish more. Oh, no, you're the same there, right? Yeah. But we'll get you ready to go in for Shangyang. Which, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to vassalize or not. Don't think so. And we won't be able to vassalize in there anyway, because they've still got other regions.
A weapon for the express purpose of
That's nice. Glad you forged something just for me. That's fun.
Souls will yield for Slaanesh.
Yeah, leave all that. That's fine. Let's just check our characters. They've all moved. Right, so 3,720. Let's see what happens when we get rid of all these. And our unusual location, the Chaos Portal, boosts our income even more. End the turn. And then we'll wrap things up for today's episode.
We meet as cohorts. We can grow closer still.
Yeah, you want peace. No, no peace. Bring out the Sword of Cain, and then you will have peace. Wild Hunt ceases. Okay, so we went from 4,500 income to 6,500. And we also recruited another Lord in that time as well. Nice, replenishment rate increases, brutal business. Right. Place your bets. How much money do you think Gateway to Koresh is going to be generating now? Place thy bets. We've got all of those gone. Place your bets. We're going to click on it in a few seconds. So get them in. Here we go. 6,780. We get an additional 3k. Damn. That's disgusting. Yeah, so we're now ticking all those boxes. None of them are grayed out. But yeah, each turn there's a 20% chance that a random region in the world is raised. This whole singular pleasure palace is now generating me my entire predicted income just on itself, basically. Obviously, all the other ones are paying for all the army upkeep and stuff like that. But yeah, full profit margin is just from Gateway to Koresh. That is the best one I think we could have got. That's amazing. It just comes at the teeny tiny slight risk of a 20% chance of hitting one. Although, have we worked out the percentage chance of what it would be for one of my regions? I think you guys said there's like, is it like 3? How many? 660 odd regions in the game. So pretty teeny tiny chance, hopefully, that it's one of mine. I do hope though that there is, you get a notification of telling you which region each turn gets raised. That would be quite nice. Yeah, we completed the summoning circle, which has brought Dechala up here. So we're going to leave Wage In for the time being. We're going to hit the city. I mean, we could hit that one to start preparing, because we want to now farm up as many tools as possible to grab Kulan. At least the tier 3, so we need, what, 3,500 for that, I think? So let's cause a little chaos with Dechala in the north of Cathay, but that will happen at the start of the next episode. Until then, take care, and ciao for now.